Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go on and hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. You guys, I have so much to haul, and it's crazy because I don't know how this stuff continues to keep accumulating. Well, I don't know, but we ain't gonna go there. Anywho, I have a few random different places I've been hauling from. I don't know how many videos I want to break this up in, but we'll see what happens. So if you are interested in the first part of all the stuff I have been hauling, okay, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing is more of an exchange. So for my birthday haul, I hauled a pink Kate Spade purse. I'll probably put like a little screen print. Oh, where are we? Probably put a little screen print of the purse I had picked up right here. It was a cute little purse. And a month went by. It was still sitting in the same. I think it may have either still been in the bag or just sitting somewhere. Tag still on it. I hadn't been pressed to use it. So that's how I knew I liked the purse, but it wasn't a love. And because I already have so many purses, especially from Kate Spade, I didn't want it to just become another one sitting around here collecting dust. So some of the purses I do have, I'm probably going to donate at some point. I'm getting a little bit of a declutter. I'm putting that together. But anywho, I exchanged that purse and I got this one here because it was just so cute. So furry bags have kind of been a vibe lately, and initially I was going to pick up the magenta one I saw in this, but I felt like this is something that I would probably wear a little more frequently than that. I'm not too colorful in my wardrobe. I do love a colorful bag, but I felt like this one I would probably reach for a little more than the magenta one, and my niece talked me into going this route anyways. So yeah, I went with this. It's a little bigger than bags I typically wear, but I think I'm slowly gravitating towards more medium sized, maybe even large bags. I don't know what's happening because I swear I've always been like a small bag girl, little crossbody or whatever. But yeah, let me take the stuffing out. So here's what the inside of the bag looks like. It's got a strap if I want to carry it over the shoulder, and it may even be long enough if I want to try it crossbody. I think this might be a little too big for me to do crossbody, because I'm not a small girl, but that's neither here nor there. I think I paid an extra $50 or $60 to exchange for this, but I think this purse is so cute. So I cannot wait to wear this. It does have feet at the bottom, so I love that. So yeah, it's been sitting in the bag because I wanted to haul it first, but it's just, I think this one definitely spoke to me more than the one I had. So glad that I did the little swap out. So next, I got makeup. And I went to my local cosmetics company outlet and they had some deals in there I wasn't prepared for. So I actually ended up going 2 different times. So this first bag I have here is most of it, they had like a 6 for $60. So you know, 6 items, $60. And this is like makeup that costs way more than $10 a piece. They also had some $5 still, so I have a couple of that in here. I don't really remember which is which. 1 2 3 3 4 5. I'm not gonna remember which was which, but I'm gonna just show y'all what I picked up. But here's the little bag I have from the cosmetics company store. So the first item I have here is a foundation, and it's from the Too Faced brand Born This Way, and I have it in the color Hazelnut. So they had testers out, so I did swatch a little bit of this on my hand. I also took it and dabbed some on my face, like on the side parts. And I typically have like darker spots like in this area on both sides of my face, really from breaking out and wearing masks and everything. But I dabbed this on and I couldn't really see it, and I felt like it blended in pretty decently. So I mean, if it turns out that it's not really my shade, then I mean, I'm not too mad because it was only $10 in the grand scheme of things. But definitely happy to have this. And I feel like the Too Faced foundations are somewhere in the $30 to $40 price range. So like I said, $10, can't beat that with a stick. Next, same brand. I think I'm just gonna pick all the Too Faced stuff out this bag if I can find it. This is a concealer that I found, and I have a Too Faced concealer now, and you know, I think it's pretty cool. So this is in Spiced Rum. So I think this is either my complexion. This might be it's darker than hazelnut. I think I picked this with the intent of trying to use it for contour purposes. So yeah, I'm trying to get back in my makeup bag, so I've been accumulating things, which you'll see in this haul and some hauls on the way, that I'm trying to re-up on some things. I have some makeup items I've had for a while, so I would like to declutter that or toss or whatever, and yeah, get some new fresh items. Next, this is also from Too Faced. This is a liquid lipstick from the lip injection line, and it's called Boom Boom Pow. I feel like it's this color, but let me open it just to refresh my memory. Yeah, this is the color, and my bag dropped. So this is the color that it is, and if I feel like it's a berry color. So that's the color that it is, and I feel like it'll be nice and festive for the holiday season if I decide I want to do a little holiday look. So that's cute. So the next item is still from the lip injection line, and this is a gloss in the shade Paid Off. You probably can't. Oh, there, you can see that. Okay. And let's pull this one out. So this is a cute pink glittery gloss. And again, they had testers out, so I didn't put any on my lips. I did just swatch some like on my hands. Child, I can't see. Okay. Let me put it somewhere else. So that's the shade that it is. So I think this will be cute over if I want to have like a matte pink lipstick or something. I'm gonna put this on top of it or just wear it by itself to get a little shimmer effect. Swatching, as you can see, I am not an expert at. Next, I have some concealer. This is in the Clinique brand. It's Even Better All Over Concealer and Eraser in the shade Pecan or Pecan, however you like to pronounce it. So I believe this is a lighter shade. It's either lighter or close to my, yeah, so this looks like definitely a lighter shade. So something, again, I'm trying to step my game up with my makeup. So this can either be for like under the eye, like a little contour, or if I just want to put it on my lids for eyeshadow priming, things of that nature. Listen, okay, 6 for $60 or $5. I feel like these are just things that you just cannot beat with a stick. Next, I have another concealer. This is from the Smashbox brand, and it still has plastic on it, so I can't see the color. So this is the Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer in the shade Dark Warm Olive. And I do have a Smashbox concealer that I got probably from like BoxyCharm or Ipsy or something, and I actually really like it. I still use it. I use it for contouring. So this one looks closer to my complexion, but even still, I do like concealers that are close to my complexion for under my brows or even above my brows, because while the highlight effects looks nice, I find that I'm still failing at that. So I'd rather just put something that's close to my complexion, because I'm either too light with the concealer I've been using. So this will be just fine. And the last item in this bag is a MAC Concealer Studio Fix 24-Hour Smooth Wear Concealer in the shade NW51. There we go. And I think this one was $5 and everything else, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the rest of them were part of the 6 for $60. So here's that concealer. I've never used MAC's concealer before, but I have MAC foundation and powder and liquid. So but I'm interested in trying this out because I think I've seen positive reviews on the MAC concealer. Not a huge fan of the foundation, but still something I could play around with since I'm trying new little methods of putting on my foundation. So today I did try it out with adding my Glam Glow dewdrops and a little bit of finishing powder. So, you know, we'll see how it looks as time progresses on. And also, if I stop dropping stuff, they gave me some samples. This is Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer. I don't think I've used Smashbox primer before, so interested in trying that out because I am an oily girl through and through. So in my next bag from Cosmetics Company Outlet, because I went back and I clearly didn't pay attention to what I went back for the second time around, because I picked up another NW51 concealer. So now I have 2 of these. When I went back, I went straight to the $5 stand, and I mean, for $5, you know, whatever. Found more concealer this is from the Too Faced brand. Again, this is the Peach Perfect Matte Instant Coverage Concealer. So that's what the packaging looks like. And I got it in Eclair and Brown Sugar. So I think that both of these colors were close to my complexion. And I'm interested in trying the concealer that's like in this type of packaging. I think I have a concealer like this from NARS somewhere, which I need to find if I do have it. But this is Brown Sugar, Eclair, so that one's a little more dark. So we'll see how these go. Okay, so next I'm gonna do my Viktor and Rolf haul. So I had bought a flower bomb candle as a gift for someone else a couple years ago, and it was in the plastic, so I didn't smell it, but I really wanted to smell it. But once they opened it and I smelled it, I was like, I should have kept that for me and found you something else, because it's not like you'd have known that I kept the original gift I bought for you. But I've been periodically checking in on the Viktor and Rolf website to see when or if the candles would resurface, because I also bought a bonbon candle which I got for myself. I still have yet to have lit that candle, but that again is neither here nor there. So here's my flower bomb candle. And for whatever reason, I am starting to like the flower bomb scent again. I didn't love it at first, and then I started to just not like it altogether. And now I'm like wanting to smell it. So here's the candle. So I just know it smells really good. It smells just like flower bomb. So I'm not sure about the performance of these. This is not something that I recommend you just go out and find unless you're interested in making a splurge. Sometimes these candles are on sale for half off, which would be $30, because that's when I bought it the first time. Not proud of myself for paying full price for this, but I have been looking for that candle for almost 3 years at this point, so I was not gonna let it slip out of my hands again. So the next item, which I thought I took this out of the cart, but apparently I did not. I bought Bonbon. When it showed up, I was like, I thought I took that out the cart. So I didn't purposely buy this, but I must have purposely bought it. But yeah, here's the bottle. I have this is 1 ounce. I think, I can't tell. Yes, this is 1 fluid ounce. So I like Bonbon. It's a nice, cozy scent. Let me spray this again. Okay. It's kind of cozy. It's kind of like drippy caramel. But I have gone through 2 full samples of this from Scentbox, and I was on the fence about buying it for so long because for me, I haven't been able to make Bon Bon last very long, or really any of my Viktor and Rolf scents, which is probably why I was so hesitant about buying that. But look at my hand. I like the way Bon Bon smells. It's here, so it is what it is at this point. And they also sent me some complimentary items with my purchase. They sent, I think I picked some Flower Bomb samples. I don't know where I put them, but they also sent a mini candle in the Good Fortune scent, also with a deluxe sample of Good Fortune. This smells a little too floral for me. While I do love floral scents, this smells like the inside of a flower, and so far I have not been a huge fan of this scent. So I may or may not actually end up using these. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I need to think about it, but there's that. So next I have a couple of items from Torrid. This first thing I've already been wearing. Okay, I found some over the knee boots. These are kind of, I don't know what material to call this, suede or whatever. So these go over, they fit over the knee. And for those of us that are a little bigger in the leg area, you know, I feel like finding a pair, a cute pair, a nice pair of boots that go over the knee is not always an easy task. So for this one, I did have to do a splurge. My experience of these so far, because I've had these for a little over a week and I've worn them many times, I do find that they slide down on me, so that's one thing I don't love about them. But other than that, I think they are just so cute. And I got these in a size 8. Torrid shoes run big, so whatever. And the next pair I got, which I'm actually about to have to take back because I didn't notice that this is still on here. So I'm gonna have to make my way back to Torrid so I can take that off. But I found some black tall boots. These probably go just maybe a little bit below the knee or close to the knee. I thought they were cute. And the boots were, I think, buy one get one half off the day I went in there. So yeah, I thought they were cute, and you know, very in season right now because it's fall. Well, because it's a little warm out these days. It's been like 70 degrees, but anywho, I thought they were cute, so I had to have these too. Okay, so the next part of this haul is gonna be Macys, y'all. For whatever, well, there were sales, but Macys has had me in a chokehold for the last month, and I just need for them to get their foot off my neck and out of my pockets because I have been buying things at Macys. So the first item I picked up from Macys is the Jimmy Choo I Want You Forever. So this is in 2 fluid ounces. So here's the bottle of Jimmy Choo. I think that I feel like I sprayed this on my hand in the store and I walked around a little bit, which I highly recommend you do that, whether if you're at Macy's, Sephora, Dillard's, Ulta, where TJ Maxx, Marshalls. If you can spray that stuff on your hand, do it. This has that DNA of Jimmy Choo I Want You. So if you smell the original one, it's got a similar DNA, but this has a little more, it's a little powdery, and like on the skin, it was even kind of like, dare I say, sultry. So this is definitely more of a nighttime version of I Want You. And it has a cherry note, and one thing about me, okay, when it comes to a cherry note, I'm gonna need to have it. Just like coconut, when it comes to a cherry note, I'm gonna need it. So yeah, I like this. I like the that Jimmy Choo that I Want You DNA. So smelling it, it's not like groundbreaking, but I like it. So, you know, if you just have those scent profiles that you're just all over, you know, I like it enough to have this in my collection. Next, the sales associate got me. So she had me smell this new Viva La Juicy flanker, which is called Petals Please. And this is a big bottle. This is 3.4 ounces. This was the only size they had in the store. I don't know if they're gonna come out in other sizes in general, but I would have preferred a 1 ounce because I'm like, I don't know, because I haven't been a huge fan of that juicy DNA. But it doesn't have that DNA. It's kind of a fresh, watery floral, which I actually have it sitting right here. Let me grab it. So it's kind of a fresh, watery floral. Something that I definitely find being office appropriate. Something if you just, you know, you don't want to do too much, a good throw on and go scent. So when I smelled this on my hand, initially I was like, you know, it's cool. And I kept smelling it. So I'm like, might as well. So that's how this ended up being part of the collection. And the next thing I picked up from Macys, like I said, something about Flower Bomb has just been reeling me back in slowly but surely. I'm not sure. I do still have a little bit of my travel spray left, and I do have plenty of samples of Flower Bomb. So I don't think I'm gonna necessarily run out to repurchase the Flower Bomb perfume. But I do have Ruby Orchid, which still has that DNA just without the patchouli, and I think I'm okay there. But I did pick this up, and this is the Bomblicious Flower Bomb Cream. Here's the cream. And I think it smells really good. So that's kind of the texture of it. I think I will pair this, like when I wear Ruby Orchid, I think I will throw this in there. So yeah, can't wait to wear this cream. This is gonna be part of the Rich Auntie cream collection. Like the Delina cream I have back here is gonna be another Rich Auntie cream. But I got it on sale, if we can call 15% off a sale. And the last thing I got from Macys was really a surprise for me, because I didn't think I was actually gonna go through with this, but I bought a watch, and it's from the Belova brand, and it's actually the watch I'm wearing right now. So this watch was marked down, so I decided that I saw it, and I had screenshotted this watch 2, maybe even 3 years ago, and it's always been in my like little list of screenshots of things that like maybe one day. And I didn't think I was gonna do it, and I went to the store to actually see it in person, and the one in the store for whatever reason was in terrible condition. But I decided that I was like, this looks really good, so I added it to the collection. And I did get a couple of the notches, whatever they're called. I got a couple of them removed. And the bracelet is the bracelet I bought from Amazon, the little cubic zirconium, which is still super cute. And I think this bracelet was like 13-14 bucks. So I think together they look cute. So you can't tell me nothing about my little Amazon bracelet. So yeah, this definitely a vibe. So I didn't think, like I said, I didn't think I was gonna go through with this, but listen, okay, I have had a very rough it's been more than 5 weeks, but it's been a rough season at work, okay? And I deserve. Okay, so the last part of this haul, which was supposed to be in another haul before, but footage had to get scrapped, is gonna be my Dua haul. So I put in my first and second official order for the Dua brand, and yeah, okay. So the first item I picked up from Dua is called Gold Fluid. It's an extrait, and it's 1 fluid ounce. So I like how they have these on the side. It's easy to see what the name is, depending on however you want to display it. So this, whether or not you can tell by looking at this, the packaging. This is a dupe to MFK's Gentle Fluidity Gold. I have a roller ball that I bought off Amazon for like $5, which is like some company's impression of it. Smells amazing, spot on. This smells just like that. So now I do not have to dish out the money for Gentle Fluidity Gold. I have this and I think it smells amazing. So if you like Gentle Fluidity Gold and you don't want to pay the price, or if you have it and you've been using it, or you want to find something else to put with it, because you know, sometimes when you buy those niche fragrances, you want to use it, but you don't want to use a lot of it. But if you find something cheaper that you can add with it, you know, some people do that. Definitely recommend checking out the Dior brand's Gold Fluid if you haven't already. So a fragrance enthusiast I follow on Instagram, her name is I Smell Like Chanel 2, and she had posted this fragrance and said that it smells just like the original, and it is Dua's recreation of Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. This is called Sour Peach. This smells amazing, smells so good, smells just like bitter peach. If you like bitter peach, spicy, it's strong, and I absolutely love this. Some fragrances I will still dish out the money for if I really want it and I want the experience of having it or whatever. And other things, listen, if I could find me a dupe, I'm gonna do that. So this is one of those. I love it, but I would just rather find the dupe if I can. In the first order, I also ordered this scent called Delectable Temptation. And it has like a blueberry note. I think there's like maple, either maple syrup or like a pancake note. So when I saw that, I immediately thought of blueberry sugar pancakes from Bath and Body Works. So when I got this smells so strong. It like overwhelmed me. So I don't think, as of now, I don't think I will look into getting a full size of this if I even finish this. I feel like a little bit of this goes a long way. So yeah, I don't know, maybe if I just sprayed more of the fragrance mist on top of this, if that would help. But I found this to be really strong, and it's like a really strong like syrupy note, and then you can get that blueberry in the background. So maybe if I wear this when it's like really cold, that may change my mind. So I don't know. The jury's still out on Delectable Temptation. It's not a hate, but it's just something like, it's really strong. Next, I picked up Dark Casino Royale Nights. And this is supposed to be, first of all, you can see, I've already been using this. This is their recreation of Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait. This smells really good. So I would consider getting a full-size bottle of this, possibly. We'll see. I mean, especially since I've used so much of the travel spray. The next one I picked up is Casino Royale Cotton Candy Nights. If you can see that. This one, you can't tell because I haven't used that much of the travel spray, but I have, listen, okay. So this is a clash of their dupe to Baccarat Rouge 540, the Extrait, the one I just showed you. And they also have a Dua original scent called Cotton Candy. This is for those sugary, sweet fragrance lovers. This smells so good. So much to the point that as soon as this, like, I got it, I sprayed it, I was stalking Dua for another sale, so I went on and got a bottle. So this is my second Dua order. So this is the full bottle, at least as large as they sell it for now. And y'all, if you love a sugary sweet scent, this smells amazing. So I want to try this with Enchanted Candy Potion from Bath and Body Works, or anything, you know. There's also those usual ones that we always like: Cotton Candy Clouds, Boardwalk Taffy, Woodberry Meringue, you know, everything under that umbrella. But Enchanted Candy Potion is even sweeter than those, and I want to try this out with that. This just smells so good. Oh gosh. So that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video.